Gotcha. Boom! Right to the back. Slicing.
That's
Parker taps. She does.
Wow.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Interesting stuff here, man. Oh my god. Interesting stuff here, man. Okay, so how should we do this? You know what? Let's do Karmen Petrovic versus Jaida Parker first. Let's do this one first. I'm gonna do it in order by the way the matches were shown on TV. So I'm gonna start with this one first because this is the first woman. They did it again. They did 4 women's matches back to back. Loving this format. It worked for them in the ratings a couple of weeks ago. So let's see if it continues to work. But this is very interesting. So let's talk about Karmen Petrovic. Karmen Petrovic is my favorite rookie of the ones that's been coming in lately. Like, of the ones that's coming in lately. Because if we put the whole year together, if we decide to include Sol Ruka, Danny Palmer, Kalani Jordan, Lola Vice, like, those girls are also my favorites. But I think Karmen Petrovic she's getting up there for me, man. Because, like, Karmen Petrovic is really interesting. Like, she's one of the most interesting talents that they've had in a while, because of her background and stuff. It's sort of like Lola Vice. Like, Lola Vice, she's got a little spice because she's also Latina as well. I kind of like that vibe from her. And she's kind of feeling a vibe that Sasha Banks, since she left, you know, kind of opened the WWE with, like, that swagger that she also has. But just the MMA, kickboxing background she has, like, it's really good. It's like a, no offense to Valentina for Voice, but it's like a stepped up version from Valentina for Voice that I like about Lola Vice, because she got a little bit of an edge to her character and everything like that, and a little bit of sexiness and all that. Same thing with Karmen Petrovic, who's a Serbian, Croatian, Canadian. She just got it all, man. She's very stunningly beautiful, man. Like, I was talking about her looking so much like Uma Thurman from Kill Bill with the swords and everything like that. I said the only thing she was missing was Becky's yellow jumpsuit that Bruce Lee used to wear and Uma Thurman wore in the movie. I was like, she just need to put that on. Maybe one of these years when she does Night of Champions, I mean, not Night of Champions, Crown Jewel, maybe she'll be sporting that or something. But anyway, so we had Karmen Petrovic against Jaida Parker. This was actually the first of the the 2 matches that we're going to have tonight in the NXT Women's Breakout Tournament opening round. What was interesting about the night, though, was that this was Karmen Petrovic's debut match on NXT Live, which is basically the program on USA Network. So this was the first chance for a lot of people who hadn't seen her level up to actually see her in a full match. And then we also had Jaida Parker in her first ever match. So very interesting stuff here. I did a poll on all this. I'm going to reveal those poll results after I go over the match. So let's go over the match, because Jaida, I suspected that Jaida Parker was going to look good. I suspected that Jaida Parker was actually going to be someone. Obviously, she's green as well, you know, trying to learn everything. But I was really impressed with Jaida Parker as well. I just wish she was actually on Level Up, so I got a chance to see her. Because on Level Up, you get a real chance to see him, like, in a really long 5 to 6 minute match. This one ran about 3 minutes and a half or something. But let's get into how it went. So Karmen used a leg sweep on Jaida and hit Jaida with a clothesline. Karmen tripped up Jaida and got a 2 count. Jaida wrenched Karmen's arm on the top rope. Jaida worked on Karmen with short arm tackles. Karmen rolled up Jaida for a 2 count. Karmen hit Jaida with a back hook kick. Jaida draped Karmen on the rope and hit her with a slap to the gut and a springboard banzai drop for a near fall. The picture-in-picture show random wrestlers watching the NXT watch party room. Jaida hit Karmen in the gut with a knee. Karmen came back with a sweep kick. Karmen did a judo roll into a foot choke. Karmen hit Jaida in the jaw with a jump kick. Karmen hit Jaida with a overhead spin kick. Karmen made Jaida tap out with a knee-assisted submission. So basically in this match, that was all she wrote for Jaida Parker, who lost the opportunity to win her match. And this was Karmen Petrovic's first to ever win in NXT as she advanced to the semifinals against Lola Vice. Jaida Parker was dominating this match for a while, and then, like I said, the momentum swung. Looked like Karmen Petrovic was support, like the same injury that I think Rhea had with her elbow or whatever, because she was holding it for a long time, and then she went into some kicks, and it was really impressive. That's the one thing that I love about it. And we're gonna get it next week. Lola Vice versus Karmen Petrovic. We're gonna talk a little bit more about that in a second, man. And I think it's going to be very, very interesting, man. But let's get into the poll. So I did 2 polls. I did a poll asking out who was going to win the match. Let me update this for a second, see what the voter count is for this. We had 265 votes, 29 likes, because we had a lot of polls this week, man. We had about 4 of them, I believe. Make sure y'all all vote, by the way. Make sure y'all get in that community tab and vote, because I see this voters turnout need to be a little bit higher than this for all 4 polls. So make sure y'all get in there, y'all. So yeah, we had 265 votes, 29 likes, and most of y'all went with Karmen Petrovic, 86%. This was actually a little bit more even before. It was like, I think Jaida Parker had like 25% of the votes. So she had a larger turnout than she had. You know, people just changed their vote or whatever, or voted because they saw who won. But Karmen dominated this one at 86%. Then this is another poll that you guys can still vote on, because this is a poll, even though we know who's out of the running for this tournament, it's still very interesting. It was basically just asking you guys, out of the 4 girls who were fighting tonight, who you were most looking forward to, or mainly excited to see. Karmen Petrovic dominated this thing. 242 votes, 32 likes. Karmen Petrovic close to 60% here. Ariana Grace, nice, second place, 24%. And those 2 were alone, whatever, at 1 and 2. Then from there, we got a nice little battle here between Jaida Parker and Brinley Reese. I can't wait to go over Brinley Reese, because I saw some interesting things about her. But thank God for voting at the polls, by the way. But Jaida Parker, she showed me something. She's definitely showing me something. And this was the first time Karmen Petrovic didn't wrestle against a veteran, so I was interested to see how she did against someone who's a rookie and still needs to learn the ropes. But I see the intensity from Jaida Parker. Jaida Parker is going to be pretty good. I think she's going to be pretty good. I think when she gets a chance to really learn, she's going to be I was very impressed with Jaida Parker tonight, man. Yeah, man, they've got some interesting talent, you know, in NXT, man. This is crazy, man. But I just can't wait for next week, man. Karmen Petrovic versus Lola Vice. I think Lola Vice will win for sure. That match is supposed to be next week. And it's no harm and no foul for Karmen Petrovic losing that match, by the way, but that match is going to be a dream match. For those of us that have been paying attention to Karmen Petrovic in NXT, we want to see the kicks. And that's going to be a little bit of a better match than what we got here tonight. Hopefully I'm hoping they get 5 minutes, man. I hope they get 5 minutes. At least about 5 minutes. Maybe even 6. I hope those semifinals get a longer match than what they've been getting in this opening round. But Lola Vice, man, that's gonna be so good with the kicks, bro. Because the best kicks right now are coming from Petrovic and Vice, bro. It's gonna be a dream matchup, man. I'm just salivating over it. I'm so glad we're gonna get that in the semifinals, bro. They worked it really good how it was set up in the bracket too. So really good stuff, man. Let me know y'all thoughts about Karmen Petrovic and Jaida Parker in the comment section. Really let me know y'all thoughts about them individually, the match, and what you think next week. Next week, I know a lot of y'all want to see this match, man. I know, because I've been hearing some of y'all was even saying y'all wanted to see Petrovic versus Lola Vice one day. So we're going to get the first taste of it next week. So I'm going to go over the next match a little later, man. It's going to be Brinley Reese against Ariana Grace, because I saw some good things from Ariana Grace in that match, by the way. So I'll see y'all then, man. But go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this one. After news to like.